In this video, we'll discuss everything related to match fixing. Why does it occur, how does it work, and how it is detected. Hey everyone, it's your friendly gaming aficionado, Moooniz here. As you all may know, games and tournaments carry a lot of weight in terms of betting. People bet on their favorite team and hope to make some money from it. But what happens when someone tips the scales to one side? Let's get right into it. Firstly, let's talk about what is match fixing. Match fixing is when people involved in a competitive environment or contest, such as players, referees, or organizers, agree to manipulate the outcome of the game in a certain fashion rather than have the results be decided fairly. Who wins, who loses, how many rounds the team score, etc. What this means is that somebody can profit by knowing the outcome ahead of everybody else. So, has it occurred in Counter-Strike itself? The most infamous case of match fixing occurred back in 2014 in a game between iBuyPower and Netcode Guides. iBuyPower was considered the best NA Counter-Strike team, but inexplicably lost to a much lower rated team, Netcode Guides. You would think that in order to risk your professional career, it would probably take a great amount of money. Well, that's exactly why match fixing occurs. Money, and plenty of it. If we use the iBuyPower case, the sums involved were reportedly in the region of $11,000. Certainly not life-changing money, but given that the average salaries for iBuyPower team were reportedly in the region of the hundreds of dollars, or $1,000 per month, it can be quite attractive to earn your yearly wage in a matter of hours. It is easy to point to the fact that many of the incidents of match fixing happen on the lower tiers of competitive Counter-Strike. The reality is that even the highest levels of pro play can be affected. For example, Zeus has admitted that he has been approached to throw games, and although he didn't give exact numbers he was offered, with his career winnings exceeding $750,000, his claim that he was offered insanely large amount to throw a match should give us an indication we are not talking about small amounts here. So, how does match fixing work? Say there's a completely made up team, I procure power, that is a heavy favorite to win, and I'm a betting man. If you make a wager for I procure power to win, you may receive a payout of around 10% more than you wagered if they win. That's pretty good. But what if you placed a wager on the underdog, Jet Pro Quo? You could make 3, 4, or even 5 times the wager if they win, so the incentive is quite obvious. That is if you're betting and doing it in a simple manner. But what if we go a little bit deeper? What if you're a shady, unlicensed casino with a lack of morals? Generally, bookmakers adjust their betting line according to the bets they receive, but being the morally bankrupt casino owner, that's not good enough. What you can do instead is entice bettors with above market odds for certain outcomes. For example, Jet Pro Quo to win a certain amount of rounds without worrying about paying out any winnings since you already know the outcome. You can also ensure certain rounds are won or lost depending on the betting patterns or volumes. The options are rather endless. So why should anybody care? Well, integrity, morals, honest competition, take your pick. The truth is that in order for match fixing to take place profitably, somebody has to lose money. If there was no betting on esports, match fixing wouldn't take place since there would be no market for it. We should also keep in mind that many of the players involved in match fixing are young, impressionable, and in need of money. We all love to pretend that we would be above such things, but can we really say with conviction that as an impressionable 18-year-old in need of money, we wouldn't be convinced of partaking in a victimless, safe scheme? Make no mistake, match fixing has ruined people's lives, whether that be through monetary loss or lifetime bans. But how it is detected? The short answer is data. There is a whole industry dedicated to preventing any sort of betting integrity violations, and although none of them explain their process in full, they generally follow the same principles. Betting patterns are monitored constantly by algorithms to spot any irregularities. Social media is scanned for public rumors, network traffic, etc. The amount of data these companies collect and analyze is vast, but once it's all combined, it's rather accurate and is capable of spotting outliers quite quickly. There are also organizations like ESIC, or the Esports Integrity Commission, which was established in 2015 by key esports stakeholders to deal with issues of common interest. In particular, the threat of match manipulation and betting fraud and other integrity challenges posed to esports. That is all I have for you in this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. And as always, play smart, invest smarter. This is Moooniz, signing off.